Hey guys, Nick here, and now I'm going to be unboxing the Z77X-UD3H motherboard. This is a Ivy Bridge motherboard. It's the Z77 chipset, and it supports the 1155 socket, which I believe is the only socket for Ivy Bridge right now, until the Ivy Bridge Extreme is released, which it has not been yet. So inside the box, I'll show you this here before it all falls out. We have a black flexible SLI bridge. Don't know why I forgot what that was. We have, what is this, two black SATA 3 cables. So one is right angled, one is not right angled. We have two blue SATA 3 cables with one right angled, one not right angled. We have our I/O shield, which is color coordinated and whatnot for everything. Some drivers. Manuals, don't really need that stuff. If you need a manual, you probably shouldn't be doing this. I don't know. Maybe you want to look something up if you get errors or have, I don't know, a question about how something functions. Hopefully I can get this out. Yeah, that was a good sound. Sorry about that. Maybe I'll cut that out, but probably not because I'm far too lazy. So, it comes in the anti-static bag, as expected, from anything that could be harmed by static, and is taped up quite well. So I'm just going to put it on the anti-static bag here. So, what do we have? Look at that. Looks pretty cool. You got the black PCB. Everything looks really good. That's what I care about the most. So you've got these nice red stickers on it and a nice glowing red power button to clash with everything else on the board. You got your 4 DIMM slots. I think it goes up to 2133 megahertz. Not really sure. Not really sure if you're going to go that high. Your 1155 socket. I believe the chipset is only there. I don't really know. You got 3 PCI Express. These are the X16 slots, but I believe PCI Gen 3 X8 if you run SLI, which is equivalent to PCI Gen 2 X16. So yeah, and then you have 3 PCI X1 slots and a, what is this, legacy PCI slot, so for like a sound card or something, network card if you have a really old one. What do we got here? This appears to be something for debugging, like some LEDs down here. Your CPU power, it's at the top here. What do we got here? Some fan headers, lots of fan power connections, your 24-pin connection. I believe this is the front USB 3. Audio, your connection, I believe this is the audio. So there's your front audio, 3 front USB connections, TPM, if you have a TPM, there's another fan connector there. You got your like front hard drive LEDs, power reset, all that sort of stuff. There's a switch here, which I believe allows you to store 2 different BIOSes. You've got SATA here to provide extra power to the motherboard. So it's not a power out, it provides extra power to the motherboard, but I don't know why you would need that. I believe these 2 SATA ports are the SATA 3 6 gigabit per second, and then these 4 are SATA 2 3 gigabit per second connections there. And then I believe you can put an SSD in here for Intel caching something or other. I don't know, just get a normal SSD. Stop being weird. You've got your audio, lots of audio there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 USB 3 connections. You've got your gigabit Ethernet, your optical digital audio, HDMI display port, DVI VGA, and a PS2 keyboard mouse combo. So you have pretty much everything there for your I/O. And I guess that's about it. Yeah. So I've got the Z77X-UD3H here and a bunch of other things installed on it. I'm not sure if you can really tell the appearance much from this, but you got a nice blue heat sink there, which might be more visible if I turn off the lighting for a moment. So blue heat sink there, black PCB. What do we got? The 680 there is just above one of the other blue heat sinks that's covering the chipset, but it does have this red hex I don't know what it's called, 7 segment digit, something like that, I don't know. But I guess that's for debugging. I wonder if I can turn that off in the BIOS. I should look into that because it is kind of annoying. Same with the orange light in the top corner. Kind of annoying, clashing with the whole color scheme that I got going on here. You know, everything's glowing blue, and then, you know, you've got this red hexadecimal thing in the bottom, and then your orange switch. So I should see if I can make them not glow. But otherwise, it's a pretty good looking board.